Yes, this is Joe Fernandez, and I'm here to talk to you about a knot that I've kind of made up and find that I use a lot of my halters. Okay, this is kind of a horseman's trick. I use a horseman's halter, and what I do with this is a lot of times, you know, whenever you have a colt that you're trying to catch and he's pretty hard to catch, whenever you go to put that, slide that around there and bring it around to latch it, well, it takes two hands, and sometimes it's pretty hard to do, and you got to do it real quick sometimes. So this knot here works pretty good for catching a horse. I guess you could, it's just a regular knot that you'd put on the end of your horseman's halter, and I guess we're going to call this a mustang knot. Okay, so this mustang knot here, what I like to do with it is normally I'll just slide that over and put it over the knot, and you got yourself hooked up. Okay, so that'll hook you up on your horse, so it makes it pretty easy, and then it doesn't give. You know, it'll only give if the horse goes to rubbing against something and pushing it out. But normally if the horse pulls on this thing, it just won't give. Okay, so I'm going to call that a mustang knot, and it really works really nice. Here I got a halter that my good friend Bill from WildBill on YouTube sent me. They're really nice halters, both of these. He sent both of these halters. They're pretty nice halters. You can do this with just about any horseman's halter, okay? And this one doesn't have the knot in it, so you'll see that you'd have to slide this one around and put it in there and get your, get your horseman's knot in there, okay? So that takes a little bit of time sometimes, all right? So what I want to demonstrate here is how to make this horseman's knot, or not the horseman's knot, because that is the horseman's knot right there, but how to make, that's a horseman's knot right there, okay? And how to make, we're going to make a mustang knot, okay? I'm going to put it on this halter here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just come around here like this. We're going to go over the top, okay? It goes over the top and down and around, okay? And as you see how the knot kind of slides down like that, this part here, it goes from around to the front and down and in, okay? And then you just kind of slide it down there like that, and it gets nice and tight. Then you'll be able to slide your loop right over the top of that knot. You just slide that over the top, and there you go, you're locked in place, okay? It's really nice. You got to do catch a horse real quick, like this works real nice, all right? And sometimes you can even do that with one hand, you know, if you got to kind of slide it in there and you can only use one hand, well, it slides on there real nice and easy, and you don't have to fiddle around with nothing, and it gets pretty tight, okay? Okay, I'm going to demonstrate this mustang knot in colors that I was just talking about here, and I'm just going to put this down right here, and that one's got a mustang knot on there too. You can see it right there. And just slide it over and slide down. Let's just say we were trying to catch colors here. We might just kind of come around like this, slide that over the top there, and with that mustang knot right there, we can just slide that in there and slide it right over a mustang knot, and she's caught. You pull down on that, and you pull back. You know, that knot won't come loose. And then what I like to do sometimes whenever I'm working a horse too is I'll go ahead and I'll put the horseman's knot in there, and I'm just going to secure it double, so it's double tight so they don't rub it off. Because sometimes they will, that if they get to rubbing on a post or something, they'll just rub that right off of it. But it really works. It's real handy for catching a colt real quick, and if you got to do something real fast, it beats doing all of that right there. It's so much simpler just to slide that down there, around and over the knot, okay? So that'd be the same thing that we have right here in this one here also. This is a little bit thicker of a rope here. You can see that knot. You just slide that right over the top right there. Okay?